Hi, welcome for going to an interview with me.
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
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 it's fantastic to have you on, and of course you've seen all the questions. I'm gonna ask you through it. Well, I'm ask a couple questions after you answer the individual ones, so I can go a bit of detail. Nothing much. At the end, you can say whatever you want in terms of shouting out your own channels, announcing upcoming videos, whatever the hell you want to do. And of course, if you want to react to or say anything about the last interview I had with Holden stopping the table, feel free to
yeah.
do so.
Oh,
Otherwise,
you're giving me permission to react, or?
well, no. I mean, both in this video, you can say what you want about the last interview I had with Holden, because obviously you have a chip on your shoulder that you want to get off.
Yeah, there's one thing I really want to say, because, yeah.
I will though state there is a chance. I'm not exactly like incredibly confident, but there is a chance he will want to respond. Are you okay with that?
Respond to what?
Respond to what you say in another interview.
Oh. Well, I mean, I don't know, man. Well, anyways, let's get to the questions.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get to that. That's what matters.
All right. First question, of course. When and what made you start wanting to do YouTube?
Well, let me tell you something, sir. Back when I was 10 years old, it all started with me playing Minecraft on the Xbox 360. Right here. This is where it all started.
Huh? Oh, I do recognize
so
the wall.
Oh yeah, that's when
Yeah.
I used to record. Back then, I had to use my old phone to record and post it on YouTube. The quality was fucking shit.
Yeah, no. I do remember watching those and hearing basically nothing.
Yeah, I know. And
Yeah.
when I have to use my mic, you could not hear any of my friends. You barely hear them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the most fucking shitty ass moment ever.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah. And not only just that, but also I've seen other YouTubers live stream while playing Minecraft, and then that really inspired me a lot.
Alright, so you decided to start because you saw that people were doing YouTube and that inspired you to start doing it yourself, exactly, yeah?
Yeah, like, pretty
Alright.
much.
On to the next. What made you decide on creating Gacha Life in specific? Obviously, you started off with Minecraft and I believe a bit of Mario, new Mario for the
Yeah, Mario
Wii.
games.
Yep. But
Yeah.
eventually you started doing Gacha Life and then really doubled down on that. What made you decide on Gacha Life specifically?
Oh, let me tell you something, sir. For Gacha, well, I'm technically using Gacha Club. Well, I used to use Gacha Life in my old series, but not anymore. But like, because like Gacha Club, it has way more stuff than Gacha Studio and Gacha Life.
I mean less the platform, more like, let's say the brand, like the franchise. Like, why did you want to
Yeah.
do Gacha content, not Gacha Life content? You know what I mean?
Oh, like, well, because like I remember back in the day when X Ultra Sogo started doing Gacha Studio, because like Gacha Studio was the first ever Gacha app.
Yeah.
And when you first make those videos, I kind of got into it. I really wanted to do something like that, but in my own way, like his own way, and we can both have our own series, and maybe one day we become gacha tubers.
Yeah. All right. After you started making gacha content, you created this massive. I remember when I first found you. What really caught me on to like, oh my god, what is this? This is so interesting. Is I checked your playlist and found this. It's a rough memory, but I'm pretty sure it was like a 99 episode playlist of your Gacha Life series. It was fucking ginormous. Like,
I know.
yeah. How did you come up with the story for that? What gave you the inspiration to create that, and how did you make it so large? How did that keep going to the size it became?
I wanted to like make the story like very long, but then like it took me a while. Like it took me like fucking like a year. I think it was like a year. No, 1 or 2. I think it was 1 to 2 years.
I'm not so sure myself. I think it was around 2 years.
Yeah, I think so too. Like 2.5 maybe.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it took me. Yeah.
So you wanted to there wasn't no inspiration directly. It's just you wanted to make a big overarching story. There wasn't like anything that really gave you like, this is a great idea. Let me create this into this massive.
Yeah, like I can do this, do that. Like,
all right, so it just the starting idea was I want to make a gacha story, and I just started rolling that into the story that became.
Yeah. I just feel like the Ultra Mega Ring can have a gacha cinematic history.
Yeah. All right. When I was watching, I for a year I think I sat down with friends and just watched through all of it because like, oh my god, there's so much I need to see what goes on, you know. And it was great. I watched through all of it. God, I can't remember any of it now.
Yeah, I know. It's
yeah, but yeah. Where did it go? Because it did disappear suddenly.
Oh, I had to delete it because well, I wanted to delete and make it to a new one, like for example, the new one that's like right now here. So because like I feel like it's when I first make I like how it's long, but like I don't like how the storyline just kind of like mixed up and repeating the same thing over and over again, like the plots.
Okay.
Of the story, like so like I feel like I've been repeating that so much, and I just want to like make it fresh, so I just like don't repeat the same thing over and over again.
So it was a case of just you lost, let's say, interest in the story, and you felt that you could do better, so you got rid of it in order to restart. There wasn't, because my original concern was that something happened, maybe like something happened in real life that made you hate it, or I don't know, something more malicious happened that caused it to go down. Nothing like that?
No. It's not that nothing happened to me in real life. I didn't have any personal issues then. I just decided to like make it to like a new one.
Okay.
Like, yeah, because like I feel like you know, like the screenshots, like, so how I made it is that like I take screenshots. Well,
yeah.
Back in the day, I had to like screen record, and it was like the shittiest thing.
Yeah, I might be wrong about this. It might be because you were doing gacha on Gacha Life specifically. Maybe it was a different application on the in Gacha, but I remember there being a Gacha app that had its own recording system, so you can record
Oh no, that's
like
another app.
Okay,
It was another recording app. It's called Mobzin. I used to use it a lot, but then now I stopped because like it's making my videos like really bad.
All right.
So that's why I decided to like take screenshots instead, because like with screenshots it makes it a lot more faster and more accurate, like how they make movies and stuff.
And okay, I go to the next. You are a part of a, I guess, YouTuber group called the Ultra Mega Army, which is made about roughly around 5 people, and then some subsidiaries. What made you decide to make this group? Was it because at the time, I believe you made it somewhere around 2017, and around that time, big YouTube groups, like houses where a bunch of YouTubers would jump into a house and make a big content channel, started becoming really popular. Was that a trend, trying to get the trend off that, or was this entirely new? Did you just group up with a bunch of friends? Like, what was the inspiration for that?
Well, technically, I did not create the Ultra Mega Army. It was technically X Ultra Slogo.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I know. People are saying that I'm the first leader, but I am a leader, but I'm like the second leader.
I guess it's a case of you're a lot more active, like actively supporting the Ultra Mega. Like, I mean, like your new series is literally the Ultra Mega Army Multiverse was. So
yeah, that might be the case, because I decided to do that because like I'm the second leader. So I mean,
at least
technically X Ultra Slogo is the first leader, but I'm the second leader.
All right. So what you didn't create the Ultra Mega Army?
No, I didn't.
All right, but then in that case, why did you join the Ultra Mega Army?
Oh, because X Ultra Slogo asked me if I can be part of it, so I said yeah, sure.
All right.
And yeah, I got into it.
So we already talked about how you removed the original series because you thought it was lackluster in terms of what it could be. So instead, in its place, you created what I already mentioned, the Ultra Mega Army Multiverse Wars.
Yes.
What was your inspiration to make this new one? Was this similar to your last original series, where you just wanted to create a story, so you just went going? Or did you have a predetermined idea of how you wanted this to develop, and such?
Honestly, well, it's not going to be that similar. Well, it won't be that similar how it was in the original series, because I want to just, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like it's just more like I just wanted to make it a better one, just better than the
So it was
other one.
the inspiration was just to make a superior version. There wasn't like a specific story plot line you had in mind. You just wanted to make a better version.
Yeah, just like make it better. Like make it better than the last one.
All right. What would you say if you can define it in any practical way? Is your creative process of making these videos?
Oh, like what gives me ideas and stuff?
Yeah. Like, how do you go about from like coming up with the idea, putting that idea into a physical medium, and then posting the video?
Well, I will start with like I will just think about what do I want to like make this episode be about, and then I say like let's say for example the Ultra Mariner is just having a peaceful life, and all of a sudden bad guys interfere, and then potentially a UMA member dies.
Okay.
And we start going out and fighting the villain in order to potentially save our UMA member.
So, just for clarity's sake, what you're saying is you will go sit down with the desire to create a video, and you will just start thinking, this is going to be a video in this series, which I already know the backstory of, and then just, as if writing a book, just go. Just start coming up with characters, what they're going to do, what enemy's going to come in at the time. So you don't...
Yeah.
Do you have any, like... what a lot of YouTubers seem to have, and to a certain case a lot of book writers, is they'll be walking around, or they'll have a dream that they'll be walking around and see something interesting, and they'll have a dream about a particular event that will give them inspiration to make a story, a book, or for your case, an episode. Have you ever had anything like that?
Not that I remember.
So it's all been just sitting down at the desk and thinking them out, writing them down, having them go.
Yeah, just think about, and yeah.
No, I know.
Think about what's gonna be about, and then just go with it.
All right. Moving back to the UMA Multiverse Wars, you've already stated in a live stream, I can't remember the name of exactly which one, that this series is going to be your last series in Gacha Life entirely as a brand. Why?
Well, why is it gonna be that?
Yeah, why have you decided to stop making Gacha Life videos after you're done with the Multiverse Wars?
Because I want to like I want to start going back to like gaming videos. Like I've seen some gaming videos recently, like
the FNAF ones. Yep.
Yeah, and you saw my new video, Iron Man solos.
I did check that one out. Yeah.
You actually saw it?
I did.
Yeah, I was low health and I just somehow just soloed.
I did see that. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
so, like I want to like probably maybe one day I can go back to my old days in Minecraft.
I'd say if there's any time, definitely now. Minecraft isn't as popular as it used to be like 2 years ago when like Dream, Wilbur Surt, and Tommy Innit started coming into the scene. But it's not unpopular. It's still a great medium to start a up-and-coming channel. You can definitely do good with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played that game in so long.
Yeah, it's good though. So do you have like a specific
good.
So you're barring any specific reason, it's just you want to go back into gaming. You don't necessarily dislike Gacha Life. You're not uncomfortable with it. It's not been like taxing you, making you exhausted, constantly doing the same thing. You're not getting burnt out.
No, it's not like
it's just you want to diversify a little bit.
Yeah, I just wanted to like balance it.
Okay.
I'm not really much of a gacha tuber. Well,
now I can't. No, I do remember. I do remember your first video vividly. I do remember the original battle with Lex.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do remember that.
Yeah, Lex is a character that I made, so
yeah, no.
I have no idea who to pick, so I just pick a random name.
I don't know why, of all the videos, I particularly remember that first one, where you're walking up to school and you see, and it's just stuck in my memory. But, obviously, around there, you didn't much have any other real people in your videos. I believe you had, like, a Millie Vlogs in there, although I don't remember, I don't remember if that was an actual person.
Yeah, Millie Vlogs was in it.
Yeah. Other than that, it was mostly just you. However, as it was going, people like Slogo, Nathan, Brandon, Leo, they all started jumping in and participating in your videos as well as characters. When and why did you decide to add your friends into your series?
Oh, because I remember Nathan. I knew him since high school in 8th grade.
Yeah.
I first met him, and we were having lunch together. And I was like, I showed him my UMA series,
Hmm.
and then he wanted to be in it. He wanted to be part of the UMA.
Huh. What about the rest?
Brandon, yeah, Brandon. I did tell him about it. Same thing like I did with Nathan. I told him about it, and then so I decided to add him. He was like, I asked him if I can add him, and then he was like, oh yeah, sure, I don't care.
All right. And Leo and I know Leo is Slogo's brother, so I guess they came in a package there.
Yeah, well, I remember X Ultra Solo once added Leo to a series, but then I don't remember if I don't remember if I remember this, but like I did I did add Leo to my series, but I don't remember if I asked him.
All right. So Leo just kind of popped in.
Yeah, he just kind of popped in.
I might. I've.
That's all.
Yeah. Did I might have blanked out there, but did you say how Slogo got added in?
How Solo got added in?
Yeah.
Oh, because he's part of the UMA, so
Oh, so the UMA came before his entrance into the series.
yeah, like it all starts with me and him. So.
Okay. Because I want to know, because it seems as your friends were added in, your content evolved rapidly to focus more around your friends as characters than the secondary characters you often had with you. For example, most poignantly, Slogo becoming basically your second-hand man in the entirety of your series, especially your newer ones, constantly being there, basically being a secondary first character.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
How did that evolve from them just entering them to them basically being as important as Mega Man himself within the
you mean X Ultra Soga as a second main character?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
like how did he come from just like popping into the series as a side character as everyone else was to Mega Man, because Mega Man was originally the main character.
Yeah, I'm the main character.
Yep.
Yeah, so X
but-
Ultra Soga, because for him, he has like I think he's like the strongest UMA member, because for him he has a fire form, a dragon form, and what else?
A
The
light form. I know
like-
the light form.
Yeah, light form and what else? I don't remember the other forms that he has, but like
He had
I'm
like
pretty sure.
he had an Ultra Instinct form. I'm pretty sure. But I'm not.
That I'm gonna have to ask how many
Yeah.
other forms that he have besides fire,
Yeah.
dragon, light, and all that.
Yeah.
I don't remember the rest.
Yeah. That's an interesting side tangent I want to get into.
Oh
It's-
wait, there's also another form that I remember he had.
Yeah.
It's the legendary heroes form.
Oh, I can't even remember that one. He's had far
Oh,
too
yeah.
many forms
It's
for
in
me
his,
to remember.
It's in his series, if you can check it out.
Yeah. I haven't checked out his channel as much as I've checked out yours, so I'm not exactly
Oh.
as fluent with his videos.
Oh, okay.
But I wanted to go on a side tangent on that, actually. Like I said, you were the main character, like, definitively the main character. Then they started coming in and started broadening out a bit. However, it does seem that over time, despite it being a Mega Man series, Slogo Man, as a character, actually usurped you as the most powerful character in the series. Why is that?
Wait, so him as the most powerful character?
Like you said, Slogo Man became more powerful than you.
Oh yeah, I mean he has like other forms. Like me, I only have technology. I mean, yeah, I'm also strong, but like not as strong as him.
Huh.
Unless if I find a way to like beat him. Like let's say if I have like an icy form, like that
Yeah.
last interview that I would hold in. Yeah, he is right about the ice form that I have, and somehow I don't remember doing this, but he says that I have the ability to dodge light.
Yes, I know where he got that from. There was
Where he got that from?
There was a video on a very obscure channel that I believe Ultra Slogo made, which includes 2 videos of you characters fighting each other in a brawl, in which
Okay.
Ultra Slogo fires lightning at you, which, as you know, is hyperactive electrons, and you dodge it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which
Okay,
is
so it's
dodging light.
Oh, so that means it's in this series.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I remember I was reacting to his series, and I don't remember some of it.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've done that.
That's why I was confused about it, because I imagine, as you know, the speed of light is pretty fucking fast. So,
shit.
yeah, dodging the speed of light would be going, if not as fast, faster than the speed of light, which is pretty fucking insane.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I will take that, yeah.
Yeah.
I would. I think I can add that in my well, I don't know if I will. But,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, I think so because I have the double gear system. Well, it is inspired from a game called Mega Man 11.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Like, I'm also Mega Man. I'm another variant of Mega Man.
Yeah, and I'd assume since you're Mega Man, you would have Mega Man's powers.
Yeah, because I'm another version of him.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like instead of me being a robot, I'm just a human being, just a man in a suit. Like Tony Stark, he's the man in the suit. Like similarly.
All right, all right. The next question here might be a bit vague, so if you want like clarification, I can give it. What exactly happened to Slugger Man?
X Ultra Slogo, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he oh yeah, by the way, he's X Ultra Slogo, not
Yeah, I'm sorry. I keep seeing Mega Man and then Ultra Slogo, and I get mixed up. It's yeah. Sorry about that.
What? Wait, so what happened to him?
Through my you have a lot of friends in the greater Gacha Life community, right? A certain Mark Thin, fuck, what's the Kimberly? God, there's this person, something with a C, Selexia or something. I don't, a lot of friends, and when I was looking up preparing for the interview, I found a lot of videos on these channels claiming there's apparently a big controversy going against Slogo Man. Ultra Slogo.
Seriously, where did you find out?
I'll send you a video if I can. Let me.
Guys, send me videos and then I'll check it out, and then maybe I'll talk to X Ultra Slogo.
Yeah. If you want, I can give a bit of context, but I don't want to like, you know, antagonize any issues. I'd rather say as neutral as possible.
No, because I don't mention this in the interview because I don't want X Ultra Slogo
to get mad.
Very more.
Yeah, I won't say shit. Again, like I said, I am not gonna state any opinions. I just know that there is controversy, and I wanted to know your opinion. I have a.
And if anyone like
Volt here.
Yeah, because I remember X Ultra Slogo told me that like he's been going through a lot like in the past, like, and I was there for him.
Yeah. Again, I imagine you don't want to comment on them on this interview, which is fine.
No, don't make any comments about this because I feel really bad for X Ultra Slogo.
Would you want to make comment on it on an upcoming interview, or do you want to keep this entirely internal?
Keep it in tunnel because I don't want to because I don't want the Ultra Mega Army to be like whole chaos. He really wants this he really wants the Ultra Mega Army to be peaceful and calm.
All right. Then after this, obviously you can't watch them right now. So after the interview, I'll send it to you in DMs, and you can take a look.
Yeah, that's fine.
Otherwise, I will place this question with a more friendly question. Then, how did you meet Slogo?
Well, let me tell you, it was through the Xbox 360.
Really? So, like, did you meet him playing a certain game? What happened? If you can tell me like a little bit of a synopsis.
We met on Minecraft, and we met so I met him through Minecraft, and then like we were like, well, first he didn't really trust me because like he had no idea who I was because like he has like I don't know how to like explain this, but like he just like didn't really know me as well because ever since we first met. Mm-hmm. And like I mean I was nice to him, like I'm really nice to this guy. Yeah, no,
I can see. I don't want to make any slights towards anyone here. I'm gonna try to stay as neutral as possible. But yeah, you are surprisingly nice to Slogo, despite the fact that he's not always as nice to you.
Oh no, he's nice to me.
Yeah, I mean on video. What I mean by not always as nice, I don't mean like he bullies you. I mean like he'd call out like on a certain power you have and be like, wow, that's not. Why do you have that power? You know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't mean like he's bullying you or anything.
Oh, okay.
I know. Apart from the controversy I earlier stated, I know literally nothing behind the scenes. I only know what I see on YouTube, so.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, and second, like he's my best friend.
Yeah. I had assumed, considering you basically, only do content with him solely now.
Yeah.
So I had assumed there's obviously a friendship, though.
We've been friends for 6 years.
That's pretty good, yeah. Alright, and the question of the hour. Why the fuck does Slogo hate Bear Claw so much?
Oh, yeah, I remember that, and well, it's not that he hates bear claws, but like he doesn't really like bears as much. He mostly likes dragons.
So wait, because he hates bear. He hates. I remember your justification for it was that you used bear claws to help emphasize when someone was punching someone in slow motion.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like I was using them for like slow motion, and then like,
But
you
why?
know that slow motion effect?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was technically using that because like I couldn't find like the actual hand to be this big.
Yeah. So okay. So the
Like,
reason you used it was to enlarge it to give it a bit of a, I guess, 3D scopic appearance when punching him in slow motion to make it a bit more lively, I suppose.
yeah, like just to make it more exposed. Like,
Yeah,
you see
alright.
what I mean?
Why do they hate it so much, though? Is there any particular reason, or do they just dislike it generally?
They just dislike it generally. He doesn't really like bears as much. He just, well, he technically doesn't like bears. He's mostly into like dragons, which I totally understand. I respect his opinion.
Unfortunately, I really like bears. They're cool.
Yeah, but then now like I kind of stopped doing it, so it's kind of getting.
Yeah, I've recently that mode. Well, again, you kind of you're slowly stopping Gacha Life content entirely. So
Well, like not. Well, the only time I'll make gacha stuff is when it's only if I'm gonna do like character versus character like battles. That's all.
so as I've already said before, obviously you're best friends with I assume best friends with Ultra Slogo, and a very obvious example of this is the fact that you pretty much do collaboration with him solely. You used to have a bit of, it's not even collaboration. Sometimes Leo would just walk into the room where Slogo was, which is the closest thing you've ever had to collaboration with someone else but Slogo for like the past year, I think it's been.
Wait, that Leo walks in the room?
Yeah, there's been a couple reaction streams where you'll be streaming face cams on, and then Leo, who I believe, if I'm correct, is the brother of Nick,
Yeah.
will just walk into his room.
Oh wait, I think I know what live stream it was.
Yeah, that's
It's the 4-year anniversary.
yeah, that's the one.
There it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Because I was like walking to Leo walking to Nick's room, like collaboration. Wait, what?
Yeah.
And I just remembered.
Yeah.
And as you were mentioning webcams, I just remember that live stream.
Yeah. Apart from that, which again is barely a collaboration by the definition of the word, you've been collaborating with solely Slogo for the better half of 1.5 years. So, do you have any plans in the future to collaborate with anyone else with Slogo? Well, with anyone else but Slogo?
Not that I know of, but like maybe if I ever feel like coming back to making a new series, but then after that, that's it. Like maybe if I ever speak, or if I speak to another gacha tuber, then possibly.
Because I don't know anything behind the scenes, so what I'm gonna say now is assumption. But it seems that you still have quite a lot of friends within the gacha community. For example, the way I contacted you was through one of your friends who wasn't Slogo. So you obviously still have friends.
Yeah, I still have.
So, do you have a plan on having them up in your newer videos to collaborate with you?
Not that I know of, but
Right.
like maybe.
Well,
Possibly. Well,
I'm not exactly like the authority on like what you should do as a YouTuber, because I'm a shit YouTuber. But I would definitely recommend having collaborations. It's very, very good. With the little YouTube videos that I have done, other than these interviews, the collaborations definitely do help. Otherwise, this is a very interesting question. I've already stated in my earlier question that the Ultra Mega Army, the organization that you, Slogo, the others participate in, is made up by a majority, 5 members, with a couple subsidiaries like Kimberly, and I believe
I don't think Kimberly's part of the UMA anymore.
No. Yeah, that's what I mean, like subsidiaries. They were once there, they're gone. They're like lesser members now.
Yeah.
Is Go Kitty a part of the?
UMA? Yeah.
Okay, so I'll put
Yeah,
them on
I think
the.
so.
I'll put them on the subsidiary as well. But generally speaking, you have 5 main members: you, yourself, Nick,
Yes, that's
Leo, Nathan, and Brandon. However, apart from showing up in your videos as characters, collaboration between Nathan, Brandon, and Leo, barring those points where he walks into the room, have basically disappeared entirely. You used to collaborate with them a little bit more in your 3 year ago videos, but now it's all gone, apart from Slogo.
Well,
Why
I
is
mean,
that?
I mean, it's not that they're gone. It's just like, well, Leo, on the other hand, he doesn't really care at the same time. But like, he basically left the UMA,
Yeah.
so like he doesn't really care if he's part of it or not. But Brandon, well, I don't know if he has a YouTube channel, but Nathan, it's a bit of the same thing. So like, Nathan, I'm not exactly sure if he has a YouTube channel, but like he once said to me that he was gonna have one.
Okay.
And then oh, like, and he is part of the UMA. It's just that like he doesn't have a YouTube channel, so that's why you don't see him online.
So he's part of the UMA in name only.
Yeah, only in name
Yeah.
only.
So
So like he doesn't really mind.
So it's a case of everyone but you and Nick have effectively just stopped caring about actively doing things, or just don't have the capacity to do things.
But we just
Yeah.
we don't make the rules for them to have
Yeah.
YouTube channels. They can have YouTube channels if they want.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
up to
actually
them.
about a month prior to this, I did indeed get in contact with Nathan. Yeah.
Nathan.
Yeah. No progress on that YouTube channel.
Wait, you talked to Nathan and you.
Yeah.
So like.
I tried to learn from them a little bit more about your videos. Unfortunately, they didn't really remember that much.
You don't remember as much. Yeah, I
No,
mean, it's been a while.
They didn't even remember that they were in as a character. They entirely forgot that they were a character in the videos.
I mean, it's been a while though.
Yeah.
I can respect that.
It's I don't remember what he said, but it's been I think like around 4 years since like he's ever actively done anything. So
4 years ago?
I think my memory about it's pretty bad.
Ah, it's okay.
Otherwise, let's see. Okay, this question kind of already got answered, but I'll answer it anyway. I'll ask it anyway. You
Yeah, go ahead,
produce a hell of a lot, and produced quite a hell of a lot of non-gacha based content. Minecraft, Mario, all that shit.
Halo and
yeah, Halo,
and...
FNAF now. I don't think you did any FNAF videos before that. Smash Bros, Fortnite as of recently. A lot of non-gacha based content. Why did you focus almost entirely on gacha based content for the past 2 years, and why don't you continue focusing entirely on gacha based content?
Well, cause like I want to like balance out the gacha
Yeah.
stuff content and gaming's like Mario, Halo, FNAF, Fortnite. Like,
Yeah.
Because I want to like balance that out a bit, and soon I'm gonna be doing something really new. It's gonna be it's gonna be like a character versus character, but like other
like head-to-head battles.
like for example, maybe if I do me versus X Ultra Slogo, I just analyze what we do. Like let's say I give strength to him. Like I'll show you an example after this interview.
Okay. And again, like I said, that question only got answered with the why did you stop making gacha content. So the question, the question that I will have answered for this is why did you focus so much on for the past 2 years? Did you almost entirely focus on gacha based content?
Oh, because I feel like I can like do. Is this in my original series?
That and well, yeah, I guess mostly that since this new series started dying down in not popularity, sorry, in frequency in comparison to other videos.
Yeah, so I will say like yeah, so I say like for that it's just that like I don't know, maybe like I wanted to do more like Yeah, because when I was doing my old series, yeah, when I was working on that, I was in the midway of completing. So I like wanted to focus that I wanted to do so much more, and I was feeling more confident to like make it a better storyline. But it turns out like I was repeating some stuff in the what I already done in the old episodes,
Okay. So,
and then
oh no, go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, so like, and then after that, I feel like I did a lot. So I feel like 100's like 99, but like almost 100. Like I feel like that would be enough.
Okay. Yeah, no, it was over 100. I'm pretty sure it was insane.
Yeah, I know.
So, to clarify again, you stopped. Sorry. Yeah, need to get my words in order. You started focusing heavily on gacha-based content because you had found it and saw it as something that you were good at, and you really wanted to turn this into a big series. So you kind of just hyper-focused on it while you were in the mood for it, I suppose.
Yeah, like I just feel like I just wanted to like yeah, I feel like I just wanted to do so much more and then like yeah.
All right, all right. Uh,
Yes, like just to expand the storyline a bit, but then after that I kind of like repeated some stuff
yeah.
that I did in my old episodes.
All right. Last of these scripted topic questions. You do YouTube quite a bit, and
Yeah,
like I said, I
not much.
I know pretty much nothing about anything you do other than YouTube. So,
Hmm.
do you plan on doing YouTube as a full-time job, or is it just a hobby to you when you have another job or other interests that pique you more?
Well, honestly, back when I was like 10 years old when I told you this, like at like the first question you asked me.
Yeah.
So like I remember like I remember that I just told you that I was inspired by the YouTubers because they were playing Minecraft and
Yeah.
I used to play Minecraft out when I was a kid, and I just I wanted to have it a full time job when I was a kid, but now I just have other things in mind. I'll just use it as a hobby.
Yeah, I guess that's the exact same thing everyone else goes as a kid. Well, you see
Yeah,
YouTube and you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna make so much money, and then you do it for like a couple years and you're like, oh, this is hard.
yeah, it is pretty hard.
I
So
I
I'd rather just have it as a hobby.
yeah, fair. I have tried my fair share of trying to make a career out of this. It is way more difficult than it should be.
It is hard.
Yeah, it is so fucking hard. Well, as in terms of like the major topic questions, we are pretty much done. Thank you very much for coming on to interview. I'm
Yeah.
very, very glad that this finally happened, especially after 2 months of attempting to contact.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, I was. Oh, yeah. Since we just finished the questions, yeah, I remember at the beginning we were talking about the last interview.
Yes, I was going to state that. We're going to move on to the last interview. I can't remember too much. I did do a cursory look through the last interview last night to brush myself up on what was said. Fortunately, my memory is a massive piece of shit, so don't got much from that. However, I'll try to remember from what questions were asked, if I can explain things or not. But if you want to make a general statement on what was said, make your rebuttal and such, now would be the time to do it.
Yeah. So, when I was watching that interview,
Hmm.
he said me and Exo Sogo had a toxic relationship. Let me tell you something. I've been friends with this guy for 6 years, and if he wants to say something bad about it, go ahead, because I don't really care what he says about me, because the Ultra Omega Army will still stand.
Okay. So yeah. Oh. Wow, I am being terrible at speaking words right now.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah.
So
I have troubles. I have trouble sometimes too.
Yep. English is a difficult language.
It
So
is, yeah, I struggled. I struggled in English class in high school.
yeah, no, it is a overcomplicated language. Really annoying.
It is like a lot of words you have to know, and it's like pretty bad for my brain sometimes.
Yeah, no, I understand that all too well.
Yeah,
So
and if there's anything else that I can add from the last interview, then
if I can't exactly remember all the points that were said, other than he.
oh wait, there's one thing I remember. He said that I ripped off No Way Home and Endgame, which you saw my series. It wasn't really like No Way Home and Endgame. Well, the only part that wait, no, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I was gonna say that, like, yeah, if they say if it reminds them, it probably fuck. I can't explain.
All right, take your time.
Sorry. Yeah, I just have to think. Yeah, so I will say like, yeah, I think I know why he says it's No Way Home because I kind of like brought some characters from other franchises to my
Yeah.
universe because like don't forget on multiverse maybe one day we might appear, maybe there could be a Marvel universe out there.
Yeah. I think what he meant by that was less the storyline and more the more that Thanos was brought in. I think
Oh
he
yeah,
got
but like
yeah.
he's from the Marvel universe. I mean,
Yeah.
it's called Multiverse Wars.
Again, I don't exactly know his reasoning.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there was the toxic relationship, which that again I think is mostly because of the you would do something you would like make a character, you know, have a power or something, and then he will criticize that character for having that power.
Oh yeah, that was probably yeah that was way back then. Like it was like a joke. Like I was
Yeah.
just making a joke.
I'm not gonna pry into anything, any relationship or anything. I just know, I don't know about it anymore since you haven't really done any reaction videos as of recent.
No, I haven't done any.
But
Well,
yeah.
Exorcist Solo did want me to react to some of his videos, but like
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that later.
Yeah. Other than
But, like,
that,
yeah,
other than that, it was back when you used to reactions. It was a lot of the times you would produce like a video, show it to him, and you would have a new character, a new form a lot of the times, and then he would be less than pleased that you had that form. Often, what it was is if you would have a fire form, he would get displeased because he had a fire form.
I don't remember. I don't remember that.
I could not bring the actual video. Maybe it's maybe it might be a false memory, but that's
Yeah, it could
that.
be. I don't remember him saying you cannot have that fire font. I don't remember him saying that.
I don't. I guess it's.
It's like we never even argued about certain things that needed to be argued. Like I don't even remember. I don't
Yeah.
know why Holden was just saying that because like he doesn't even know him. Like he probably might have thought that like it looked like he was saying something bad to me, but at the same Ex Ultra Sluggo really wasn't. He was just probably like trying to get me straight.
Yeah. Again, I don't assume what's I don't want to assume what he thought what actually happened.
If I can remember anything that I was gonna say about the last interview, yeah. So I just said about the toxic relationship.
Yeah.
What else? The series. Well, my series like saying rip-offs like.
I think he mentioned about repetitivity.
What the what?
Like repetitivity with the old series. I think he mentioned that your old series looped a lot. Like
Looped a lot.
Like the plot lines would repeat themselves quite a bit. I think he said that.
I don't remember that. Maybe I'm gonna have to look at the last interview.
Yeah, I apologize, but my memory is atrocious. So
It's okay. Yeah.
I'm either not like remembering things at all or remembering things that never happened because.
Yeah, and I did. And when I saw the interview, I did hear from Holden saying that he was gonna make a battle between me and him.
Yes, I do have information on that. He hasn't done anything concrete. Although he has been experimenting with using AI bots to try to see if they can create a fight. From what I can tell, he is although still very much trying to stick to his word of if you actively win the fight, like if your character turns out to be actually better than his, he will respect that.
Okay, so you're saying there's a higher chance that I will win this fight?
I don't know if there's a higher chance. I just know if you do win, he won't rebuke it. Like instead of being like, rigging the fight to make it that he would win, he told me a while ago that, and also in the interview as well, that when he does the fight, he's going to put every single thing about his I don't remember what his character he's
Doesn't
using.
his character can destroy a black hole? Because destroying a black hole is an impossible thing to do.
Yeah, he can't do that, which I don't know. But
yeah, I don't even know this Holden from. Wait, what was the movie called? Holden from Space?
Holden from Space, yeah. It's a story about Holden, or an alternate version of Holden, who got ejected from Earth after his brother takes control, and he's going through a journey throughout the cosmos trying to get back so he can fight his brother who has created a dystopian dictatorship to free humanity.
Oh, so like he's technically so he's technically going back to Earth.
Yeah.
Oh, so like he gets kicked out of the world and he just fights his way through Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But I think that was also under the assumption that you could still, because at the time, you still dodged light, so it seemed a bit even.
yeah, dodging light's actually pretty insane.
That is insane, because you're going faster than the speed of light, which is the fastest speed you physically can go. Once you get close to the speed of light, you start warping time around you. So if you get past that, like madness. But like on my other point, I don't know if there's any actual like development on the fight just yet. I just know that he says that if you do win the fight, if your stats for your character just are better than his stats, and you win that fight fairly, he will respect it.
So that means so after he respects it, then
what that means is, like, if you win the fight, he's not gonna, like, try to rig it to make it look like he won, or he's not gonna not post it. He's going to if he like runs the fight and you win, he's going to show it, and he's not gonna hide it away.
Where's he gonna show it to?
He's gonna post it to his YouTube channel.
Okay, so like, and what other movies has he made? So there's Holland from Space. Well, I didn't really check that out, but like, he mentioned something like that.
He has quite a bit of movies. If you want me to go through them a bit.
Yeah, we can.
All right. Well,
we talk about it after the interview.
All right.
And there's also, and if I can remember, oh wait, I think I remember there was this one thing I wanted to say about my series. Yeah. So he says I'm ripping off some characters. Like I'm not exact. I don't know why he's saying I ripped off characters, because I saw that in the last interview. Like, I don't know why he was saying that, because I brought these characters because it's called multiverse. Like, he doesn't even understand.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, because like I didn't even, because like he says I'm ripping off stories of characters. Like, how am I even ripping off stories? Like, I just brought them. Like, they just joined the the universe.
Again, I don't really know. I didn't discuss very much exactly how he thought they didn't
yeah, like, yeah, and I was gonna say I remember back then in 5th grade when because I knew Holden since elementary school.
Yeah, he also went to elementary. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember one time, like, I remember he like did death battle. Like, he will ask every classmate saying who will win this fight, like this guy or.
Yeah.
I remember he did that, and then I wanted to do something like that, but instead of death battle, it's Smash Bros.
Mm-hmm.
And then like he somehow so I was making a difference. Like, I don't know why he was saying I was ripping off. And then he got really mad at me, which I don't know why. Like I didn't even like physically copy him, which I don't know why he's saying that. But
again, I don't really know. If you do, I can't really give you answers for what he thinks, because I forget most of what he said. And again, I didn't discuss it very thoroughly. If you want, I can organize some debate. If you want
some debate,
yeah, have you two in a channel and have you like actively talk out why he thinks what he thinks, why you think that's wrong, and then you can go discuss on the evidence that each other can bring.
Well, I'll see about that. Well, I don't know, cause like.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if he still has issues with me, because like I don't even know, because like he did talk some shit about me and my best friend.
From what I know, he doesn't really have any issues anymore. But I haven't really talked about. From what I know, he doesn't have issues anymore. I that could be wrong. I can ask him if you want me to later, if he has an issue.
Does he have Discord?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's how you did the interview.
Yeah, same way I'm doing this.
Oh, okay, all right.
So if you want, I can ask him, and then I can tell you if he still has an issue with you.
Yeah, because like I remember I saw the last interview and he somehow still wants to have an issue with me, which he's I don't know why he still has an issue with me because like it's been like a while since I haven't seen him.
Yeah.
Last time I saw him, it was in ninth. I was in ninth grade and he was in 10th grade.
Yeah, I think I can't remember exactly if he was well he was, but I think he was a grade in front of you.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
I think you were. I think you are as well.
I was in the same grade as him. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I do hope that the interview didn't cause you too much stress.
Yeah, well, at first it did, but then like then I realized it was just about me.
Yeah. I
About
am
me,
sorry.
like
I don't.
yeah, it's okay.
Alright. Uh, otherwise, like I said, if you want, I can try to get a get some intercourse between you and him. Intercourse? Fuck me. Oh God. No. Discourse. Christ Almighty. I need to learn English. Like some discourse.
Okay.
Yeah. Discourse. Between you
Discord
two.
server.
What?
Are you talking about Discord server?
No, just discourse. I feel like I can get you into like a group chat. Like it's just you, me, and or you, him, and I, and then you just discuss. And I don't know. And again, you don't have to. If you still want to discuss an issue, if he has an issue with you and you want to discuss it, and you know.
Yeah, if he still has an issue with me, I'm doing something about it.
Yeah. Otherwise.
And if he says anything about X Ultra Slogo, I'm bringing him in.
Okay. Okay. Good to know.
Because me and him, we are the Ultra Mega Army, and if anyone wants to mess with us,
All right.
they don't want to.
Other than that, again, thank you very much for joining me for the interview. It's very nice to have you here.
Yeah, sorry for my active.
Oh no way. Obviously, if someone's slighting you, you're going to want to fight back. It's very fair.
Yeah, like it's always like good to fight back because like
Yeah.
me personally, I wouldn't take that. Well, at first when I first saw the interview, I got so scared. It's like I thought he was gonna like do something like.
Oh, I can't speak much on anyone's behalf, but I can assure you, he won't do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not gonna do shit to you or Ultra Slogo. He's perfectly harmless in that regard.
He's what?
He's perfectly harmless in that regard.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh no, I don't mean like in physically real life. I don't mean by that.
Oh, okay.
No. I don't mean by that.
Okay.
For me, no. I wouldn't. Me personally, I wouldn't do anything bad physically. Like I wouldn't like physically do anything to him.
Yeah, I
No,
just
obviously not.
I want to make sure. Obviously, I want to make sure that like everything's as peaceful as I possibly can get it.
Yeah. It's always gonna be peaceful. Obviously, I mean
Yeah.
everyone wants peaceful.
All right. Again, if there's anything you want to announce, like possibly again, the release date for the finale of your series,
Yes,
any channels, fucking anything.
Yeah. Let me go check on my YouTube channel to see how many. Yeah. So episode 13 is on the way. So I'm gonna like, it's in the work in progress. Episode 13.
All right.
And then just like after episode 13, 2 more episodes to go and that's done.
Yeah, and there's the end of it.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to watch them.
Yeah, please do.
Is there any channels you want to shout out? Any people in particular?
Yeah, I would like to shout out. This is a shout out to someone very special.
Okay.
You know who it is? Well, my best friend, X Ultra Slogo. Shout out to X Ultra Slogo, my best friend.
Of course. And
The
actually,
Ultra Mega Army. As we support you.
I am gonna actually see if I can possibly get an interview with him. I don't know if he's gonna want one, but
I don't know if he'll want to, but no, it's okay. Well, I don't think he'll need it. I don't know if he wants an interview.
Yeah.
I can ask him.
that'd be not again. I don't. If he doesn't want one, he's not gonna. He doesn't need one.
No,
It's
I don't think
entirely
he
up to
needs
him.
one. I think it's just mostly with. Yeah, you can just talk to me, cause me, I know Holden, so, and he wants to say something bad about the UMA. I'll just say it.
Okay. Otherwise,
I mean, Ultra can say something about it too, but
no, yeah.
like,
I mean, that's his way too. If you want, like, there's.
but again, like if he wants to, well, I'll say the rest of the end of his after in the interview.
Okay. Otherwise, let me. I don't know if there's anything else important I have to get off. I don't think there's much else. Again, if
I don't think that.
no, all right.
Oh wait, I think I just remembered. Oh yeah, I have. Okay, this is the last thing. So when you discussed it, I remember you discussed with him. You asked me if Holden believes he's a hypocrite for calling me a bad story writer.
Yep.
So yeah, well, let me say this. So I did tell Exocha Slogo this, and we did agree to this. So he was like, he did say this. He thinks that I'll just say it. So like, I'm gonna say this. So you really think I'm a bad story writer? Well, guess what? Not everyone can be a good story writer, and I don't feel confident if I'm a good story writer or not.
All right. I'm gonna say I am honestly surprised that you saw the interview. I never thought that you ever saw it.
Yeah, I did. Well, the first time you comment on my community post,
Yeah.
is that I was like, who is this person? And then I just looked in the channel. I was like, why does he have an interview with Holden? And I'm like, so I just clicked it, and I just wanted to see what it was about. And then all of a sudden, my name just suddenly popped out of nowhere. And then
Yeah.
I'm like, what is going on? Like, what does this have to do with me? Like, when I first saw it, I was like, not very happy about it. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't like what he was saying about me, X Ultra Slogo, and somehow he said that I have a girlfriend named Gogo Kitty. But let me tell you something, she's not my girlfriend.
All right. Yeah, again, sorry if I caused any distress with that.
It's okay. No worries.
Oh, and also, if the comments on the channel were a bit like invasive, I didn't exactly know how to contact you then. My only way of knowing was commenting on your shit.
Oh, okay.
So if that was like, I don't know, worrying or distressing, I apologize.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, you could have like looked into my. Oh yeah, I should have put my Discord thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. Your Discord thing doesn't work anymore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna change it.
Yeah, it's been an invalid link for a while, so.
Yeah, I forgot to change that, so I'm gonna go do that.
All right, perfect. All right. Well, other than that, I think we're pretty much done.
Yeah.
I don't think anything. So again, for the third time I've said this. Thank you very much for having an interview with me. You should see this.
Very welcome.
You should see this pop up on the channel in about roughly by the end of the day, as long as YouTube doesn't take forever to process this video.
Also, is this gonna be uploaded tonight?
Should be.
Perfect. I would like to see it.
All right. I'd be interested to see if there's a reaction to this one.
A reaction?
Like if you react to it on stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
would that be okay if I?
Oh no, perfectly. Go ahead.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. All right,
Yeah.
I'll tell. Or maybe later in the future. Oh, I don't know if Exosoga has his computer ready. Yeah, because like some reason the UMA live stream doesn't really seem to have enough. Yeah, we haven't been on the UMA live stream for so long because like there's been issues with Exosoga's computer because like he kind of like his computer's like broken.
I have been wanting to offer you something. I see you use Restream.
Yes.
Yep. If you ever want to stream on Twitch, I know of a do you know of Twitch Studio Beta?
Twitch Studio Beta.
It is a streaming it's a recording platform built by Twitch themselves to stream things on Twitch as perfectly as you possibly can. I use it for my own streams. It is free and very, 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 very good. In fact, what I'm using right now is another free, very good one called OBS. I'd recommend you look for it if you want to get some streaming software.
Okay,
If Restream's given, because from what I've known, Restream is kind of like when it comes to its quality.
Oh yeah, that's like Oh well, I mean, I'll stick with Restream for now on. If it like does something that, I'll move on to a different platform.
If you ever do need, I'd strongly recommend Twitch Studio Beta or OBS. They're very good quality platforms for that, and they're all free. So.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well,
otherwise,
I guess I have nothing else to.
Neither do I. Everything's clean on my book.
Yeah, I guess there's nothing else to say. I guess I have nothing to say about the last interview. I guess I just blurted everything out.
Thank God I have verified that I have actually been recording all this time, and I did not lose all of that. Thank God. Yep. Other than that, it's not streaming, right? This is recording. Yes. Okay.
It's
thank
recording.
fuck.
I mean,
thank fuck. No, I want to make sure.
Yeah, I guess I'll subscribe to your channel. Maybe like.
Yeah. you're subscribed to my channel, maybe like. Sorry, was that an audio cutout? Did I?
Oh yeah, I was gonna subscribe to your channel because I never got a chance to.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, sorry. I thought you stopped suddenly, and I thought my audio cut out.
Oh, okay, no, sorry. Yeah, so I'll probably subscribe to your channel later.
All right. I really should end this. Thank you very much for coming on. Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome.
Thank you for like the 6 people who are gonna watch this for watching. Yeah. And stay tuned because I do plan on having some other interviews. I don't know
Interviews with who?
anyone else. I can't really. I don't know if I'm gonna be interviewing anyone else on your channel anytime soon, since interviewing you was pretty much like the highlight of that. I might interview Nathan, and if Nick ever actually does feel like interviewing, I might interview them if they're up to the.
Yeah, because like he's busy with other stuff.
Yeah, if he's too busy or if he doesn't feel comfortable, that's perfectly fine. It's up to him. Although
it's up to him because he decides. Wait,
Yep.
so you know Nathan back in high school?
Yes, I do. I can interview them. That might be interesting. Although since he's forgotten pretty much everything to do with the Mega Man YouTube channel, I don't exactly know if there's much I can get out of that.
Yeah, if the Nathan you're talking about, it's he sits with me in the resorts.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't think there's anyone else I really have a burning desire to interview regarding the Mega Man. Although, if this does go well, I will probably be interviewing other people on other channels on other topics. So do stay tuned for that, because hopefully that will succeed in my favor. Until then, thank you for joining again. It's been great having you. You've been a fantastic person to interview. Truly phenomenal.
Yep.
It
was great.
Yep.
This is my first ever interview that I ever had with someone who wants to interview me. When someone is very super fascinated with my videos, I'm very happy about that.
I hope that when you realize that I wanted to interview you, and I wasn't some fucking weirdo wacko in the comments, that
Yeah, just you can let me know on Discord if you want to have another interview with me, and then.
All right. Well, if there's any developments, I'll be sure to. Thank you very much. I've already made this outro like 2 minutes longer than it should be, so I'm just gonna get this over with. Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah. Goodbye, everyone.